This job is not for the faint of heart. The octopus is crawling on the ground and inking on the walls. Dude, that's damage.
So diving today, I'll take Monica, we'll leave here about noon, see if Taylor wants to go along, go get my last couple octopus, hopefully it finishes clearing up. And I gotta go clean up the cabin, because I'm the only one who does.
I'm sorry. And I gotta go get some more things for this. This morning we get this started, and then we had like a stream of antifreeze shooting out here. Just imagine that. I should have, as soon as I heard a weird sound, I should have turned on the camera. But that's what we got going on here. I need to get a new valve down here. Problems seem to never really stop, do they? Do they? Nope, they don't.
Is this the last octopus dive?
Should be the last octopus dive.
Last octopus dive!
Unless I need some.
Wow.
Unless Taylor needs some.
It's the last octo dive, unless we need to do another octo dive.
So we're going for our last octopus dive, probably, and it's just going to be Chris and I diving this time because we only need 2. So it's about, what, 1 o'clock?
Roughly.
Roughly 1. So I'm going to hit that 218 slack, get a couple octopuses, and then I think Levi and Caitlin are going to do about 8 hours of titrations so we can go water sampling again tomorrow. Recap.
So that was a 14-minute dive. We got 5 octopus, threw 3 of them back. We got the 2 we want, and we got a massive one. So we're gonna get back there and see just how big it is.
What's your prediction, Chris Reeve?
We were estimating, so you said 360.
360.
I said 320. We're gonna see if it breaks some records.
He's pretty large.
Well, we're back to getting data again, which is good. So that's nice, and it looks like octopus collectors have gotten back. So let's go see how they fared for themselves. How'd it go?
Well, went down, came back up with a bottom time of 14 minutes and caught 5 octopuses.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
and put 3 back. I was like, dude, if we were down here for 50 minutes, we could have gotten more than 16.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well.
So Chris and I previously predicted the weight of the giant octopus we caught, and this is by far the biggest octopus rubescens we've ever seen. Not that my experience has been much, but OnThings has, and 400 was the biggest previously. That's what we're looking at for this big guy. Look at him, what a monster. Oh man, he's huge. I hope it's a girl. That would make me happy. Probably a dude. Probably a dude. It is confirmed that he is an octopus rubescens and not another giant Pacific octopus. He's just monster. This is the look of disbelief by Dr. OnThings.
Not disbelief. You want to make sure that you know, when you have an extraordinary. That's it. Look at that arm. He's ginormous. You make sure he wasn't senescent, right?
As far as I know,
He was
quite
super active. Yeah, he was bright red trying to get out of the bags.
He
Yeah.
was this thing right here.
He went right out of his bottle,
Came right out.
all up in the bag.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'll go out this way. Okay, I don't want to pour you out like this. Let's do it this way. There you go, buddy.
That's nice. color. 426.
How's it feeling?
It's fake!
It's still pretty
It's a
raw.
henna!
You know what? I totally thought that when I first saw it. I was like, okay, no one does that in one sitting. And then I totally thought this was a smudge.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a smush too.
Like, yeah, that gives it away.
No,
So,
it's all real.
describe it. What are we looking at here?
Alright, so we got an octopus inside of a Japanese jug. So you see the bottle around here, and the top's somewhere up here. I can't quite see it. And the rope's tied around the neck because in the Japanese culture, they used to put water or alcohol or whatever into it, and they'd throw it over their shoulders with the rope, carry it around. And then you got the waves crashing everywhere, tentacles coming out from everywhere. This one's coming out from a crack in the bottle and crashing in the waves.
Did you have this custom artwork made for?
I had an idea of what I wanted, and I told him what I wanted, and he drew it up, and I think it looks fantastic.
Cool.
Just a couple spots I have to get touched up, and I'll be all set.
Cool. So why did you get this?
Well, it's the past 2 people that have come here from Maine Maritime have gotten octopus tattoos, so it's kind of like an unsung tradition. So I fulfilled my part of the tradition.
I think this is the biggest anyone's gotten so far.
This is probably the biggest that anybody's gotten so far. I set records.
Is this your first tattoo?
This is in fact my first tattoo. Go big or go home.
Oh yeah. And then the octopus.
It's my favorite animal, so I had no problem putting it on me.
Cool.
Squids are better. Yeah.
Hey guys.
So how many eggs have you had tonight?
Like 4.
4?
This was Robin's doings here. And there's Robin, looking all cute and innocent.
It's all over the wall.
All over the wall. This is Babe Ruth's doings. And then he proceeded in climbing out onto the table here. And I didn't catch him in time. Basically, it's a fun night. What time is it? It's 11:49 p.m. We have ink in 2 respirometers. And no octopuses in respirometers. Hey, babe.
Oh gosh.
Alright. Can we just leave that there? As like a trophy? Look at this. It's like, it's everywhere. Do you remember our conversation about 0.8 seconds prior to this? I think it went something like, I wish all octopuses could be like Robin. Yeah, she's such a good girl.
Here's Robin. She's a good girl.
There, fill her up.
Did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? Well, that's the kind of stuff you'll learn by subscribing to this channel.